One call.
Shout out to Hank the Tank. What's up, Hank?
Two raised to 6,000.
Too Fat Matt. What's up, Too Fat Matt?
Yeah.
He didn't know.
And now we got a little something brewing. Garrett with the ace 10 of spades. Momentum's on his side. Riding the rush. Patrik Antonius enjoying a nice plate of chicken, it looks like. He's got a suited connector, but he's also eating, so you know people usually play a little bit tighter when they're eating. He is out of position against Garrett. But he's coming in. Curtis gonna go nowhere here. He's got sevens. Gonna try to mine. And Patrik Antonius with the 8, and Curtis probably liking his hand too. He's got sevens. Beats all the high card hands. Garrett, couple overs, backdoor draws, backdoor straight, backdoor flush. Beautiful hand to bet the flop with. Puts Patrik in a real tough spot here. He does have the backdoor flush draw to go along with this just 8, so a little stronger than average. Now Curtis might feel inclined, you know, he'd still hit a 7. No flush draw out there, so you might actually call here and try to hit that miracle 7, because he could actually win a big pot. But it's going to be real hard for it to get to showdown.
10 seconds.
But he's going to call. You know, he has a backdoor straight draw to kind of back it up. Hoping for a low card. There you go. Okay, it's something. 6 on the turn. 7 still looking good here. And Patrik turns that flush draw. I don't think Barrett's going to be barreling here. Now, he would have preferred a spade. He would have preferred something like the 6 of spades. But he might also think this is potentially the best spot. Patrik probably has a weak pair. And Curtis could just be coming in with anything. $50K out there, a lot of money out there.
10 seconds. C2. 35,000.
Wow, he just gonna go for it. So Garrett trying to fold Patrik off his weak pair. Unfortunately for him, Patrik does have the flush draw. This is one of those hands he's just not gonna be able to fold. Patrik's gonna at least call here, but he's gotta be thinking about potentially check raising. They are pretty deep, and you gotta be worried about an overpair.
C6 call.
See a blank on the river. Curtis.
You say 35?
So Curtis picks up that straight draw, fishing for a 5 or a 7. And this might just look too good, and the pot's getting built up.
Ace king. He got, I can't read Patrick.
10 seconds. And set it 0. But you got one more time, Chip. C1 is adding time.
Throws the time chip in, doesn't want to fold here.
Boy, I really got you beat. Oh, well.
Yeah, he knows he's got Garrett beat, but he's got to worry about Patrik, and he does lay it down.
Believe that shit. It's a good line.
So Garrett.
I believe that shit. It's a good line.
Oh my God, you're kidding.
Curtis.
No, Curtis, not like this.
This is an interesting river.
Oh no, Curtis.
This is the matchup we've been waiting to see. If Garrett blasts this river, what's Patrik gonna do?
Patrik thinking about maybe turning his 8 into a
Range merge?
bluff here. Certainly could represent 7-8 suited right now. He knows that. Does check.
It's 120. Garrett's gonna have to rip it to get Patrik to fold, I think.
Garrett's got. He's got to be worried about 7-8.
42,
110.
145, 105, 111, 111, 7.
10 seconds.
That's what we've been waiting for, man. We want to see G-Man rip it.
No, Patrik check.
Will Garrett pull the trigger? $120,000 pot.
Adding time.
111K behind.
Patrik with a very defensive, you know, hand on the chips, which usually is weakness.
Correct.
Patrik.
But these guys are veterans, so throw all of that out the window.
Is Garrett gonna go for it? Will he go all in?
C2 got 500,000.
All in,
All
500K.
It's putting Patrik Antonius says, this is what we've been waiting for all night.
Garrett makes the huge bluff, 111,000. Patrik Antonius with an 8. Can only beat a stone cold bluff. This will make or break Garrett's session. What is Patrik Antonius gonna do?
It looks like he's going to fold.
Adding time.
$231,000 out there. If Patrik calls, it'll be a $340,000 pot, the biggest pot of the night. He'll be picking off Garrett Adelstein's bluff. Can Patrik Antonius, the legend, make this call? Just running through the hand.
And when you're done, you don't have to reach for it while you're playing.
Garrett raised pre-flop, bet the flop, bet the turn, jams the river. He loses any overpair.
Loses his
Good
two pair.
10 seconds.
Loses any 7. Ace deuce.
Adding time.
Oh, man. Patrick's sensing something. Something's up.
Patrik, a true legend of the game.
Thought he was going to lean towards folding. Now I think he's...
He looks like you're right, Wayne. You can tell. Look at him. He looks like he's putting this together.
Yeah.
The more he's thinking, the more he wants to call.
It's like Garrett's obviously capable of bluffing, but like Garrett's also good enough to value bet
He's
higher.
calling. I think he's figured this out.
Something's going on.
10 seconds.
What is Patrik gonna do?
Okay.
Lays it
Oh,
down.
this is what we were here.
What a bluff.
G-man.
Garrett
Garrett
gets
Adelstein.
the bluff through, Wayne.